And unfortunately, I think my skid over is gonna be just as wacky. It is. But I should still be able to, at least now that I have a... Oh. Schedule that I can do? That'll make it a lot easier.
Take a look at this.
Good luck out there. Don't come back empty-handed.
Yeah, sure. Off they go again. Cooking. What do I have plenty of? A lot of this. Yeah, sure. Oh, fresh fish pirate platter looks ill. I would inhale it.
You got it! Fire, burn, and coal.
Cauldron bubble. Ooh, need to explore this. These islands floating in the sky. We had a rather traumatic last session.
You seem awfully chipper, Velvet.
I'm fine. And I guess I have you to thank as well.
Perhaps.
Aw,
But gratitude doesn't suit you.
a smile.
Now, say ah.
Huh?
I need to see your teeth. I made 100 gold bet that you'd break, remember? So, I need to see if you've broken anything. Let's start with those teeth. Help us out, kiddo.
All right. I just need to check our front teeth, right?
Front teeth, canines, whatever. Just get in there and take a good hard look.
You didn't mean that literally, did you? Why are you making Fee do the checking?
Acting the innocent maiden, are we? Well, I suppose that some say that showing the inside of your mouth can be more personal than being seen naked.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
Says
Lucky
that.
Lou, you're only making this even more awkward.
Come now, will you cooperate or not? We can't settle the bet until we know the tooth.
Fine. But let's check the ones in my left hand first.
Good. I believe Bienfu can assist with that.
Why me? Leave me out of this! Bien! She's squeezing me! Ouch! Those things hurt!
Looks like Velvet is just fine.
Yeah, the sparks returned to her eyes. But, is showing the inside of your mouth really that embarrassing?
What? Keep your intrusive questions to yourself.
What? Sorry, for once I'm with the himbo. What? Humans are weird.
The size of the art that created this place. Just what is the Abbey planning to use it for?
Whatever it is, they're trying hard to keep it hidden.
Oh, I forgot you were
Can't
here.
be anything good.
Forgot we collected Zavine. Picked up a windy mower. Now Eisen's got some choosing to do. Oh no, not a snake. Oh no.
You better be ready.
Well,
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pain!
she may be more chipper, but her attacks are edgy as ever. Oh, that was easy.
Are you hurt? Can you stand? Yeah.
He's fine. Always gotten better at taking care of himself. I missed this game. It's a great game. Genuinely really love playing.
Always be on guard.
I didn't even realize it, but we actually have Eleanor joining us, so it's okay. She needs some screen time occasionally. Funky with Gale Witch. Light him on fire. Light him up, light him up. Bam bam. Triple knockout.
Well then, let's move on.
Apparently we're still a pretty good level because we are just kicking ass.
Let's get started.
Honestly, this is also my kind of blaze. Just burn them all down to the ground. Burn them down to the ground. Sorry. Allergies. Come on.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Literally pushing that left trigger button the whole time and nothing happened. It's a big load of bullshit. This is kind of peaceful.
Hey, who was that kid anyway?
He and I used to be tethered to an exorcist named Lady Teresa. He was number 1, I was number 2.
Oh, a friend of yours then. So he went feral after that Teresa lady fell.
Yeah. I found Velvet and the others, but he probably had nowhere to go.
A stray Moloch stripped of his free will won't go much further than a demon's belly. Anyway, seems like the only people I run into these days are kids. I'm more in the market for an unattached woman with a pretty face.
Oh dear.
Sorry?
I'm just fooling around. Grow a sense of humor, kid. Anyway, relax. I'll keep an eye on him until he's in command of himself again, alright? Just one more reason to bring the Abbey down.
Right. Thanks, Savid.
Bring him down to the ground. Oh, I'll fucking humble him.
Let's get started. No mercy.
There we go. Wait. Saved your life. I would say even if Eleanor hated it, still saved her life, but I don't know.
Not bad.
You too.
Eleanor really seems to like Velvet now. Eleanor's really feeling the friendship. You know, I'm having a good time with it. But I was also thinking about adding another game to the mix. I might also start doing some
You better be ready.
Valheim. Because I still really haven't tried it out. No way. Dumb floating elven heads.
We're finished here.
Like, I'm trying out Valheim stream. Or a few. Because if it really is good, I don't want to play it more than just once. Hopefully.
Hey, Laphicet, can you think of a good name for the kid?
You're giving number 1 a name?
Yeah, he says he can't remember his true name, and calling him by a number seems mean, you know?
Yeah. I was really happy when Velvet gave me my name.
Hey, I've got this. How about Hajime? It means the first, and he's number 1, right?
In that case, why not just go with Ichiro?
No way. That was Shigure's childhood name.
Why should that matter to us?
It should be softer. How about Ichi? Or maybe something like Numby?
Numby.
Numby?
Ow.
Where'd that one come from? It's like number, but, more cute.
Absolutely
Let's just forget that one.
I don't think we should reference his old number at all.
How about Bob?
Is that just because of his hairstyle? That's really reaching.
Actually, I kind of like it. If it's too plain, how about Bobby? That isn't bad.
Right?
not.
Then number 1 is hereby renamed. Stop it, you two! You don't understand it at all. A boy doesn't want a name that sounds cute.
Oh, some of them
You
do.
don't think so? That was quite an outburst.
The kid has a point. You need something with more panache.
How about Silva?
Silva?
His hair and pendant are both silver.
I like it. It's got a certain mystique about it.
Silva. Yeah, it sounds cool.
Very
Well,
RPG.
if his old buddy Laphicet approves, then Silva it is. Well done, first mate.
Praise from you is wasted on me.
Then consider it praise from Silva instead. Right, time to go give him the good news. Hey, the Moloch formerly known as Number 1. You've got a new name.
I'm glad he got a good name.
Maybe we should have put a little more thought into naming you, too.
That's
Ooh.
all right. You need to steer your own ship. Right, Eisen? You're the one who taught me that.
You know just what to say, don't you? Moloch formerly known as Number 2.
You could see Roko felt a little bit of jealousy. Aizen. Buddy up.
Magilu, what were you up to
With his
while we
ex.
were lost in the Earth Pulse?
I was ringing the bell. The rift was open the whole time. Couldn't you hear me?
I don't remember hearing any bells.
She was fighting with Lord Melchior. She really gave it her all.
Bienfu, don't give him the wrong impression.
But you endured so much. It was so moving.
Yes, I did endure. It was so hard not to laugh.
Did the old man tell you a joke or something?
It was a staring contest, and oh, the faces that old man can make. I kept picturing him as a young man, but with that same wrinkled face, and it was so hard not to crack. I needed to keep myself in check. My desire to laugh was only broken by the ringing of the bell. Clang! Crash! What a thrill!
Wait, was that the only thing that broke Magilu?
Are you asking if he broke my heart? Like I'm fishing for sympathy?
That's not what I meant at all.
You stood watch over the Earth Pulse rift for us.
I didn't say that. Stop trying to give me a participation medal.
Just take it. After all, you don't care either way, right?
True that.
Wings. Also, I kind of like the detail that Velvet's lost some of her edge in her voice. Like you can hear her, she's a little more gentle, a little more soft. Which is very interesting.
Hey, is everyone all right?
I like that she's still not like the overly cutesy, peppy Velvet from the very beginning. That it's not that the voice actress did a bad job, but I don't think that kind of tone suits her. Not like how this rougher, edgier, lower tone does. What is that? Looks like some bullshit, that's what it looks like. Alright, let's go investigate the bullshit. Ooh.
A dragon!
It looks like it's been captured. Just like the Therians.
But why would they hold a dragon captive? An art connects this place to the Earth Pulse. That's probably why we were taken here.
Earth Pulse. So it's got something to do with Enominat?
That would be the obvious conclusion.
I don't get it. Explain. Small words.
Big dumb.
Very well. You're part of all this, too.
Velvet.
Use small words with
I'm
big
fine
dumb.
now. I promise.
All right.
And that's how it happened.
I see. You found out Enominat's true identity. So, Now that you know, can you still fight him?
It's only given me more reason to kill him. And the shepherd.
You're one ice-cold girl.
There's
Think you
still
meant
one
bitch.
thing bothering me. Innominat needs to eat malevolence to awaken. Once he does, he'll use his power to suppress negative emotions. But when humans can't create any more malevolence, what will happen to Innominat?
He'll run out of things to eat. And maybe die?
Wouldn't he just go back to sleep?
But if he does, then his power will fade, and humanity will start creating malevolence again, right?
In order for Innominat to eternally suppress negative emotions...
He needs an infinite, powerful source of malevolence to feed off of. For example, that produced by an immortal dragon.
Which would make this place a sort of dragon farm. Created so he could control humanity forever.
Sponsored by
You can't be
Dragonvale.
serious.
No, not
Just
really.
speculation, but it all makes sense.
They can't think of Malakim as anything but tools.
Just how much will they sacrifice for their ideal world of tranquility?
I mean, literally everything.
We don't dare free it. It'd be too dangerous.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Damn the Abbey and their twisted morality.
Do it.
What was it that I believed in all that time?
Cause chaos.
The image I'd built of the Abbey is crumbling from the bottom up.
Please cheer up, Madame Eleanor. You'll make me depressed, too. Is this about the dragon farm?
Yes. I strongly doubt even the Abbey has the power to manipulate dragons so freely. Then that dragon...
Wasn't a dragon before it came here?
That's the natural assumption. They probably brought the Moloch here as a captive, then turned him into a dragon.
Just like Melchior did, eh? Is there no line they won't cross?
I don't know what to say.
It's not your fault, Madame Eleanor.
But spawning dragons in addition to Therians. Do you think they'll figure out a way to make humans too?
Yes. Wait, that's awful. I can't believe you went there.
Do it. Cause the chaos. Unleash the beast. I'm a bad influence. I'm sure we'll figure out how to release the dragon. Probably remotely. That would be ideal, releasing maybe not just one dragon, but multiple dragons. Having them destroy the Abbey from the inside out. Ooh.
Don't get over
I like that idea. Ah, the door for me. I'll let you do that, and then I'll come and kill you.
Victory is out.
Victory assured. Eat it.
On to battle.
You're not hurt, are you?
No.
It definitely feels like we're getting real close to the end. I wonder how much I've got left. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do after I finish this one. What do I do?
Here I come.
Gonna have to replace it with some other epic RPG.
Hey, is everyone all right?
It's not ready to say goodbye.
Let's get started.
But we also know what happens when you remain too deeply attached to things. Ow. No.
I hope I did a
In
good
number
job.
part, Francois Rabellier's sash. Sorry, excuse me. I built one with Carmen Rose and his wind element attack.
I'll I'll end this quickly.
We're doing great.
I hope I did a good job.
Not even a little worried about fighting a dragon.
I can fight too!
Which I'm definitely sure totally won't happen. Definitely totally not going to fight a dragon. Why would we? Ah. What?
I still need a lot of training.
Eleanor, you're never gonna graduate with that kind of attitude. Someday the training's gonna stop and eventually you're gonna meet the goal. You have to at least occasionally be proud of what you've accomplished. It doesn't always have to be, I have to get better, I have to get better, I have to get better. Sometimes you just gotta accept that better is now, but you did get better. It doesn't mean that you're at your peak or that you have to completely stop, but you can at least enjoy the fact that you made it.
Come on, really?
People just don't get it. Soul bottle. Oh, I didn't look at the thing that I got. Ooh. Don't really like it. That's all negatives. Fan, not fan.
You better be ready.
No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal. Carve into flesh.
Next!
I like that no matter what, even if Velvet is doing better mentally and had some
Victory is ours.
top-notch therapy, but will still always have her edge. Velvet the edgy. The perpetually edgy.
Velvet,
What is it?
I was once your sister's child, right?
Yeah, that was a wild
And
revelation.
my father is...
Look, you were reborn, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I really don't know anything about how being reborn works. But to me, what you see, what you hear, and what you feel, that's what's important. Whoever we used to be in another life, I'm me now, and you're you. That's all there is to it.
Velvet.
That's true. Eisen said that not all Malakim are humans who have been reborn, right?
Does that mean they could be reincarnations of birds or fish or beasts?
That's not true. So, if a boy was a dog in a past life, that wouldn't make him part of the dog's family now.
Yeah. I'm me, I guess.
But you're Velvet's cute little pup, aren't ya?
Magilu.
Be careful. I bite.
Oh, have mercy! I take it all back, just don't bite me!
Rebirth is like the Earth in Historia. You're simply built on a larger foundation. But that's not special. Everyone's lives are founded on the past.
So, I'm just me.
Yep. You're you, and no one else. You're Fee.
Even though you technically got a new name that, you know, from an old
Take a look at
kid.
Good luck out there.
Saying you can't really say that he's not wholly himself when you've literally named him after someone.
Hey, first mate. Who was that horned demon with the old man?
I don't know.
I thought I felt something different about him. If only for just a moment. Did you feel it too?
I said I don't know.
I see.
Ex-lover's gonna fight.
Impossible. You know that?
We've come across him before, but we never really fought him. My guess is Melchior is controlling him with some sort of illusion.
I see. Then it's probably good you didn't fight. A straight battle against him wouldn't be an easy thing.
How do you know that?
Intuition. I have a nose for these things. There's something fishy about him.
That scar on his face. It couldn't be.
What's the matter, Eisen? You've gone pale.
Forget it. It's nothing. We need to get out of here. Let's go.
Sometimes JRPG heroes can be real slow. Like, I get it, they want to give the players enough time to be able to figure things out. But, like, y'all are slow. Gotta keep up. Although I do like that while I'm just sitting here like, ugh, you guys can't understand this or that. Ugh, you're so slow, you're just no good at this. And meanwhile, they're just like, anyway, so, he is your nephew.
We made it!
I came here by ship. It's anchored by the southeast beach.
Beautiful place. Except for you. Never you. You thought I could get away from you, but it seems I'm doomed. Buy whatever you like. I'm gonna hit you instead. Feeling it. Oh, I got too many of you. Coins. Oh, sorry, I meant to go that way. Silly me, silly me. Ooh. Glow-in-the-dark grass can only be found in certain village. Ooh. That's neat. Ugh. Anything good. Thing. It's not gonna upgrade the stats that I wanted to. Ooh. Like that though. It's actually pretty good for Eisen. And for Eisen. Oh. Gonna have to have a think about that one, I think. I have to think here. That's actually pretty good for Okuro. Great for Fee. Not bad. Oh. I think I might actually take those. Yes. To equip. Got new shoes. Did you know that Velvet's favorite movie is Edge of Tomorrow? A row hat. Miss some, kinda somewhat wholesome things happening. Oh, I guess I did buy it. I did buy it. Hasn't got... Oh. Oh. Must have picked one up, but that one's a bit... Yo, I'm running out of these. Ah, don't worry. To be honest, I think we're nearing the end. Oh, good. Well, I sure hope it's wholesome after that shit show drama dump that was last session. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes you need that. I mean, it's good. It was enjoyable. Had some somewhat deep talks. Oh, you can upgrade the Kurugane daggers. Too bad they're so far down. Just not worth it. I did unfortunately find myself another Twiddles. I'm also fortunate because I can now enhance Feldspar. What's a quartz? Yes. Do that one. Topaz. Forgot we picked the legless ring. It's so weird. Choo. Are those shoes any good? I remember. Maybe. More reluctant to change that. I think I'm over her. Give you shimmery shoes. What's all the rest of the junk? I guess actually I should probably grind up some of the quartz, shouldn't I? Still using it. How you doing, Hat? How's the junk crew doing? Doing good. Or dying. They're probably actually dying. Starting your 4-day weekend. Ooh, that's cool. I get tomorrow off and that's it. It happens. Alright. Boo, indeed. Oh, they died, so they quit to become superheroes. Ah. That time, I died as a junk hunter and was reincarnated as a superhero. A modern anime for you. Technically. Like, you may as well get Friday off too. And Knuckles. Honestly, I would. I would like that, but... God damn. Need a gold scrap for those? Probably because they're too fucking shiny like disco balls. I melt down the gold to make them shinier. can't. Magalu's like strong as shit is literally her magic. Oh, I see something evil to murder. In that flower bush. Look at you, you're like a fire orc.
On to battle.
Aqua. Not burning. Come on, Eleanor. They're literally weak to water. We actually renamed these friend number 2. Number 2 almost got renamed into Bubby, but instead now he's Silva, so lucky him. A lot better than Bobby, that's for sure.
I hope I did a good job.
You did great. Good job, kid. Luffy said 3. Luffy triple. It's so nice being able to pick shit up again.
I challenge you.
Enticing glamour. Why are you on the ground? Because I grounded you.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal.
At this point, Luffy said it's just a family name. It's for every boy Moloch we find that vaguely resembles Luffy set original. Oy. From now on, every child on the planet is named Luffy set. Luffy set literally means child now. I don't make the rules, it's just how it be. You are not a child, you are a Luffy set.
I won't run away.
End of discussion. Oh, wrong one. Is that a quick button to turn the camera? I don't think there is. He says next and then just stands there. Come on, rock and roll, focus.
This fight is over.
When Luffy said. Ooh. Look at him go. Eliminated.
What happened?
We used to play tag all the time. I won't let you get away, Velvet.
You know me not.
You bastard. This smug motherfucker. Oh.
I'm scared.
Stop it! You're turning him into a dragon!
That was the whole reason I took him from Teresa.
Boy.
It's just another necessary sacrifice
Oh,
for
that's
peace.
it. You grounded. You get the fuck back on the ground, quit your levitating, you're grounded. I am stripping you of your powers for a month.
You know me not, you monster!
You know me not to the front of us, a dragon to the back of us. Reaper's curse doesn't begin to describe it. What a shame. Is that despair I sense?
Not on your life.
It'll take more than this to make your big sister break.
The more you resist, the more you'll suffer.
Isn't that what you want?
Let me punish this rotten little delinquent.
You're just a Moloch. You don't stand a chance.
I'm not just any Moloch.
He's got a pew-pew.
And I'm sick of murdering scum like you. I know no limits!
Bersoda!
For I am Savid! Savid!
Ow. Well,
This is officially too damn much.
We'll be fine. Take them out one by one.
but one by one the dragon? One dragon only. Resistance, fire, and earth. Not a good combo. I am gonna pick him just because he
Save your regrets for later.
does have
Aye. Bringing him a swift
Resurrection.
death would be a mercy.
actually 3 small dragons in a trench coat. It's 3 kobolds, technically, and a mech dragon. I'll have you know. Oh, the lock still went down. No thanks. Look at him go, doing his thing. And take out his Achilles tendon. Oh, he didn't like that. Shit is his weakness, I found it. Do you wanna know something funny? I had like a... It was just like a one-off little Cajun-themed restaurant in my Pathfinder game. I called it the Kobold's Casket because it was run by a Komodo dragon man, and he basically adopted loads of kobolds to help him run it. And he was like an retired adventurer, and he was using all these kobolds and making all these Cajun dishes for my players to go to where they could get like mass amounts of good food. Oh.
He's healing himself. Stop that, dummy!
We need to bring him down in one push.
Super friendship attack. Oh.
I told you you would suffer.
Savid.
I'll hold off Not. Everyone else, take out that dragon.
Oh dear.
There's no way you can face him alone. At least let me assist you.
This isn't an order. It's strategy.
I'm counting on you, Fee.
Officer's taking off that limiter. Just drops his weights to the ground.
For something that's a mere part of me, you're awfully uppity.
Oh, look who's talking. High and mighty up there.
I am the Mala Laphicet. I am my own master.
I miscalculated before. I won't hold back this time.
And neither will we!
And so,
We're still in the same bind. Everything's
what
changed.
happened?
Fee is trying to become someone.
Like I said, it was just like a little one-off. Oop.
I'm in.
Me too.
You stay out of this.
It was just a little one-off to them. You know, a little break, a little funny, a little something to do. And now, not only did one of my players, I think, attach to main cook, the proprietor of this place, but also he's very certain that he would eventually take it over and then also start chains of restaurants across the land. So now there's gonna be like all sorts of different kobold-themed restaurants just everywhere. So about that super one-shot downing attack, oh, damn. Walking last moment. Yes, I'd like a Happy Casket couple meal, please. Yeah. Like, I'm even gonna do, like, a Cobra Eats. So, like, they can, like, literally order food and, like, have it delivered by kobolds on broomsticks. Damn. I thought it would be funny. Tip your drivers. They like gold. Ow! You're a nuisance.
Here it comes.
gonna swap you out. Sorry, bud. You're just not very useful. Ow! You really just have to get out of the way there. Or maybe not get out of the way. Maybe, I mean, like, literally back the fuck off.
Arise, ascending angel!
Swoosh it. Oh, its health bar is actually going down. Oh, it was still technically out of the range. Oh, ooh.
It's healing again!
No, it's not.
And yeah, for some reason this dragon is easier to take care of than some of the big bad monsters
You
that
talk
jump us.
big, but you're struggling even to protect yourself. If you apologize now, I'll make sure it doesn't hurt when I devour you.
No way I'm apologizing. Not to some jerk who doesn't understand how Velvet feels.
You forget how bedridden you
And
were
you're
before?
saying that you do? She's my sister.
I know everything, but I won't tell you.
So be it. If I devour you, we'll be one again anyway. The compass.
Oh.
She isn't yours!
Damn. That insult stung worse than any attack.
Is Velvet!
And you're just a fragment of me!
Guys, look out!
Oh, used a hyper beam.
No!
Deserved.
So that was your strategy.
Hey, give us more warning! You almost roasted us alive!
You really...
You fucked up, you fucked up,
Done
you
it
fucked
now.
up. Yeah.
I'll turn you into
500
a dragon.
Laffy,
See who's laughing
Laffy Lillian IQ play. Oh shit. The boy! The boy!
What's going on?
You idiot.
The malevolence burned away?
Don't fuck with a god's power.
We're leaving! Hurry!
Bail, bail, bail. Oh, Rokuro got Savine. Look at him. Oh. Even though Savine may be an ex, Rokuro's still like, I'm not gonna let you die here, bro.
They got away.
A silver flame. A strange art that Malak used.
It was green, but sure.
Did you forget that you have the power to digest malevolence? That thing may be a fragment, but it's still part of you.
But the dragon attacked me. If it hadn't disrupted my concentration like that, I never would have let my fragment lay a finger on me.
So long as you learn from your mistake, such a ruse won't work a second time.
So I hear you got punched
After
like a
all,
little punk.
Malakim are mere servants of the Empyreans. As long as we stay wary, they pose no threat to our ideal world.
Your awakening is nearly complete. None within your domain can stand against you without the power of the 4 elemental Empyreans. And they are fast asleep, far beneath the earth pulses.
I'm going after them.
No, not now. We need to make preparations for the ceremony of suppression.
We'll send this one after them instead.
A demon? Will he be reliable?
True, he can be hard to control. Even after he succumbed to demonhood, he withstood my illusions for 7 days and nights. Even now, he resists on an instinctual level. However, he used to be known as the most fearsome pirate in all the seas. His strength is equal to any legate's. You, capture the Therian Velvet. Do whatever you have to, as long as you keep her alive.
Wait. First,
First, kill him. Kill Laphicet. Before my sister's eyes. He's the only thing keeping her from falling to despair. It's true. Demon or not, he still possesses an odd sort of pride.
Bitch said I'm not killing a
I'll
child.
have to relieve him of such a meaningless burden.
Honestly, I'm such a little creep. Arthur's a bad influence.
Well, that made for good training, at least. We fought an Armatus, an Empyrean, and a dragon. It's a miracle we're still alive.
It's all thanks to Fee. He's still asleep. He must have used all his physical and mental strength.
You know, I was against Arturus' whole Gyra murdering thing, but now I'm
Fire that burns
reconsidering.
away malevolence. That's quite the talent he's got there.
There is one
Is it because
exception
he's
to
a part
every
of
rule.
Innominat?
Sure could be. In one sense, that's a lucky break for us. But on the other hand... Anyway, I lost that bet, and I was so sure I was gonna win, too.
Awful lot of drama you're making over 100 gold.
Don't you dare laugh off 100 gold!
We have made so much more
One
than
with
that.
No respect for gold will be by 20 lions mauled. Everyone knows that.
I could literally blow my
Right.
nose with 100 gold.
Anyway, what do we do next?
Nothing's changed.
Throw it into the
We
fountain to
seal
make a wish.
Innominat away and kill Artorius. Even if Innominat has awakened, there must be a way to seal him back again.
Offer to local beggar
Best
just
lead is
because.
still Grimoire's ancient book. We should meet up with Benwick and the others.
Tip the
Are you
local
sure
waitress
you want
with
to
it.
stay with us?
I don't know if it's the right choice or not.
For another 100 for
But I
filling up
refuse
my
to
glass.
believe Lord Artorius is right. That sacrifices are inevitable bumps on the road to a better world. That's why I'll do what I believe is right and fight him. Even if I'm wrong, I won't have any regrets.
Do you have any idea how frustrating you are?
You're one to
My
talk.
goodness.
Eisen, get in touch with Benwick and the others.
That demon. It had to have been.
Eisen?
Catching on.
I think we need a break more than anything. That was a long stretch of battle.
Seconded. Besides, the boy and Zavid aren't waking up anytime soon.
Let's find a place to sleep for tonight. Eleanor, look after Laphicet.
Maybe you ought to carry him. He did all this for you.
Please.
Very well.
They're not just friends now. Looks like they're,
You can at
getting a
least
little more than
carry the
friends.
poor kid. Damn, you're cold.
No, quite the opposite.
Rocco just don't get it. Oh, I didn't get my demon. Guess that means we're going back at some point. I definitely could have taken it on.
Take a look at this.
Ta-da!
Good luck out there. Don't come back empty-handed.
The thing about pirates is that there are an awful lot of shits. Spiller, yeah. Go. This one.
Show him how.
Upper class. Yar. Gotten any? Defeated Code Red, did you? Did I? Sure. You, wanton devil. Oh yeah, the succubus. Ooh. Berseria. Yeah, I didn't get any of that. It was the boogie board point, there was the code demon. Yeah, I guess we're definitely coming back. Thought we were a bit closer to the end, but oh no, we still haven't gotten a proper fight with Innominat. It sounds like we have another 4 demons to get.
I'm glad you didn't win that bet, Magulu.
Sure, you're glad, but what witch would be happy at losing? And you pampered Velvet like crazy! It's your fault I lost!
Really? I don't remember doing anything.
Nope, wasn't us.
Staying out of it is just as bad! If you don't throw salt or sugar into an open wound, you're guilty of being too nice! I lost the bet because of you. You owe me.
In that case, let us get in on the action. Let's make another bet.
Ooh.
Oh? I'm listening.
I'll bet 10,000 gold that Velvet cracks.
Oh.
I'll make that same bet. 10,000.
Uh-huh. Hey, wait a minute! You both know that I'm the one who wants to bet that she cracks.
Then you should have spoken up first.
We can call the whole thing off if you want.
No. What kind of gambler would I be if I back down now? I'm afraid I have to take that bet. I hereby bet 10,000 that Velvet doesn't crack. What's so funny?
For someone so stubborn, you can be surprisingly cute sometimes.
You're calling a witch cute? That's slander! You both owe me the money you bet as reparations!
You see that? Oh, she felt that deep in her broken heart. Sounds like we need to get 4 more MacGuffins. Definitely. Boys are just rooting for. I can tell if I like Velvet and Eleanor or Velvet and Muggley more. I mean, they could be a throuple, I guess. Just all have good chemistry in their own way, you know? You know. I'm gonna snooze at the end. Have a little sleepy. Fine. Oh my, you look absolutely exhausted. Hurry to your room and get some rest. Yeah, sure, 100 gold. Oh.
So, should I think of you as my sister?
I'm a Moloch named Ceres. I've inherited Celica's memories, that's all.
And that doesn't make you the same person?
What exactly defines a person's identity? I may have her body and her memories, but...
You're right. If your soul has changed, you're not the same person anymore.
Even if I were Celica, I don't have the right to be called your sister. I followed Artorius' orders without question, sacrificing my own flesh and blood.
What about me? I devoured you. I have no right to condemn you for what you've done.
There's a difference, Velvet. I wanted you to do it. Even had I survived, I would have given myself to you before long. I wanted you to have my power, no matter the cost.
But why?
Right after the Advent, Celica's memories returned to me. It was then I understood what exactly it was I had done. Arthur, kind and caring, transformed into the cruel Artorius he is now.
Why did your memories return?
I don't know. I've heard that very rarely Malachim can regain the memories of their previous lives. Or perhaps this is my punishment for the pain I brought to you all. The stronger I feel my love for Arthur, the less I can forgive Artorius. My hatred of him has grown so deep, I'm not Celica anymore. As Ceres, I can never bring back the Arthur that I loved. Neither do I have the power to defeat Artorius. But you can. You're a Therian. You fully absorbed my power. You can face the Shepherd.
I know. I will stop him.
Forgive me, Velvet. I've pushed everything onto you. My hatred, my determination. I wanted to apologize one last time, at the end.
I'm glad I had a chance to know you. I'm glad that once I could be Laufey's sister. And Celica and Arthur's sister as well. I was happy.
I mean, it makes sense that it happens. If Velvet devours creatures whole like this, there are probably pieces of their souls trapped within her. Makes sense that she would be able to speak with them occasionally.
Velvet.
Should you be up so soon?
Yeah, she's not looking great.
But
Stay back. It's finally come to this. But of course it did. After all, I chose my revenge over a world of peace. I can't complain if people call me the Lord of Calamity.
Velvet, whether you're human, demon, or Lord of Calamity, it doesn't change that you have beautiful hair.
Get out of it.
Laffy said the same thing to me a long time ago. He gave me this comb.
Your heart, I can tell it aches.
Yes. But even still, no. Because of that, I've made up my mind. I'm going to settle things with Artorias and Innominat, once and for all. It must be done. For my sake, and for the sake of those I loved.
I will too. Even without my compass, I'll place my hand on the wheel and chart my own course.
I will defeat Artorias. But if I kill Innominat, Laffy said, and me and the other Therians, they'll all...
A compass.
Oh, they're plotting. Plotting a beautiful plot, I can see it.
Eisen! Why the hell didn't you say something?
Calm down. You were passed out at the time, okay?
I'm going. I've got to stop him.
Of course he lived.
What's going on?
We got a message from the Von Eltia.
That's great. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, for now.
Huh?
While Benwick and the others were making their getaway, they got word that Eifried was spotted in Endgand. They said they're on their way to Lionel Island to meet him.
Was he?
That has to be...
Yes, a trap. No doubt set by that horned demon, who may even be Eifried himself.
Eifried is a demon?
Are you serious?
I said may.
Let's head to Lionel Island. Whoever it is, it's a lead. Besides, we can't afford to lose the Von Eltia.
How will we get there? Zavid probably sailed off with the ship we came in on.
We'll steal
But he's
one
still
from the
there.
harbor.
He's right
I
there.
may be a calamity, but I'm frugal.
You can see him. Up, and he's gone. Has waited too long. Not
Curse
too
it
much.
all. If only I'd noticed sooner.
If only.
Prince Percival safely made it back to the capital. The Abbey used everything they had to rescue him.
I heard he was kidnapped by the Lord of Calamity. So if they got him back, that demon must be...
Dead, along with all of her gang. That's what a friend of mine in the Royal Army told me anyway.
The Abbey's propaganda at work again, I see.
We're finally safe! Hurrah!
Hold up. From what I hear, no one knows if the Lord of Calamity actually gave up the ghost. Her hideout got destroyed, but some say she managed to escape.
What makes them think she escaped?
Fishermen from Port Renede saw a fleet of Abbey ships near that island that's rumored to be a prison. Just a little bit later, they saw a pirate ship speeding away from the area where the Abbey ships were headed.
Well, that was definitely us. Guess it isn't that easy to hide the truth.
There was some talk a while ago about prisoners' bodies washing up on shore at Port Renede, so that story sounds plausible at least.
It does. And here I thought I was safe. So where did the Lord of Calamity go?
Oh, who knows?
The Abbey needs to get their act together and put
Could
that
be
monster
anywhere.
down already.
Go ahead. Talk all you like.
But what could the Lord of Calamity be after? He's out to destroy humanity, right? Demon Blight was his doing, too. Well, why would anyone bear such hatred toward humanity? What reason do you need when you're monsters to the core? That's kind of sad, actually. Annoyed grunt in the silence. is a pretty hefty game, to be honest. I'm not sure exactly. I seem to be really bad at judging how close to the end of the game I
saw
am.
an Abbey ship heading toward the Sea of No Return.
It seems like I got a good chunk
I wonder
left.
what they're doing.
They've made that whole area off limits. The guild got an order from the Abbey telling us to stay away.
They're being nice and careful, and taking precautions to keep the secret of Hexen Isle just that.
Yeah, but order or not, no one here is stupid enough to try to sail there.
It's said that compasses go dead, and monsters from the deep appear to swallow ships whole. Whatever the case, ships really have sailed there to never return. Everyone knows that the Sea of No Return is bad news.
Come to think of it, I heard a ship from some other town strayed into those waters and got attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? You sure they didn't just get a bad case of the Corsair Scourge and dream up the whole thing?
Well, that was my reaction, but then again, the Abbey did tell everyone to stay away, so something must be there. Whatever it is, we'd all best leave it be.
The Sea of No Return. What a poetic name.
For the Malachim taken there, that poem is a tragic one.
Everywhere the Abbey sets foot ends up the same.
All of my poetry is definitely tragic. Dragons are monsters from fairy tales, but so are werewolves and zombies. If Demon Blight has made those real, who's to say it won't do the same with dragons? No way. Dragons are just too dangerous, too powerful. They can't be real. If they were, even exorcists wouldn't stand a chance. He's done it. Look at him. He's put two and two together. Good job. He figured it out. This smart little guy. Oh. Your window shopping?
How about this one? The hull looks sturdy, and I don't see anyone aboard.
You're surprisingly into this.
Maybe you've got a criminal streak in you after all.
What? No,
What do you think, Eisen?
She'll do. Let's take her.
Shove right off again. I'm just eager to get this done. In any case, let's hurry to Lionel Island. Oh, can't go anywhere but Lionel Island. Yeet. Yeet. Yeah, we still gotta go to that unknown place. Is that a class 4? Might be a class 4. Encounter.
Eisen, everything all right?
We're almost at Lionel Island, all thanks to this ship. She's got a good compass.
Yeah.
If only my inner compass held as steady. From the first moment I laid eyes upon that demon, I think I knew it was Ifrid. But some part of me refused to accept it.
That's because you're Ifrid's friend, don't you think? After all, he taught you that the Reaper's curse was part of you, part of your creed.
We were lost at sea once. 20 straight days we floated together, close to death. And all he says is, you sure know how to liven up an adventure.
He sounds like an incredible person.
You did the same thing for Velvet, you know.
Only because you taught me how, Eisen. Your wheel is yours to hold, right?
That's right. That's what it is to live by one's...
Look, it's Lionel Island.
Not good. The Von Eltia's already there.
Oh, the munchkin cookie wasn't ready.
We're too late.
Oh no.
Eleanor! What's going on? What happened? Orin's demon attacked us out of nowhere!
They're breathing. Barely.
Zavid rushed here to save us. Had he not come when he did, we'd all be dead.
This is all because I hesitated.
Where'd they go? Zavid lured the beast away, towards the interior.
Let's go.
It's gonna get messy. The fight between Zavid and the horned demon moved to the island's interior. Be wary. That demon is hiding something. You don't say. The message that told us to come here was in code, known only to the Von Altius crew. Why would it lead us into this mess? Well... Oh, there's this guy here. I'm sorry. That horned demon's fighting style is so fluid. It's like he got no style at all, in fact. Couldn't lay a finger on him. Probably because he was wildly flailing. Oh, don't leave me, Dial. Don't worry. Come on. I think I caught a glimpse of hell there. But I'll be fine. I'm sorry, but that demon had a gun. Gun powerful. Damn. Watch yourself, Skipper. The horned brood is... No one can be. He'd never fight like that. Simmer down, Benwick. I'll do what he's doing. Oh no. It's gonna be more sad. Are you ready for the sad? There's gonna be more. Swoosh. Let's get him. Now, how far am I gonna have to go back through here? Far. Far is the answer. Wait, there's a Toidles. Hey, you little nuisance. I thought I was Toidles soup. You never want to go to the place like that again. New-ish. New-ish. Ooh. I like that. I'll take one of those. And I keep investing into new things. Because I'm never, ever gonna get something upgraded to max. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Never gonna remember. Never gonna stick with something. Ain't never gonna remember. Never gonna remember. Do 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 do. Go with that, I think. Quick. Damn.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work. Rising Falcon! Vanishing Thunder! Rising
Come on.
Flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. Thunder!
Infernal Torrent! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carve into the flesh. Lethal pain! Next!
See this?
Infernal Torrent!
See this?
Cerberus Wave! Dragon! Take that! Devour! Cerberus Wave! Thunder! Rising Dragon! Vanishing Thunder! Hurl! Take the heavens! Rising Falcon!
Victory is ours.
Alright. Nope. Nope. Wrong button. Try not to get in any more fights. Gonna noom my way. Shit, you don't think Ifrit's gonna try and like bring back Tori? Yeah. We send Oscar. Only didn't bring it his name for God's sake. No, I would never forget the name of an enemy that I slew. I remember them all as scars.
Is that demon really Ifrit?
Eisen would know better than anyone, so I'd take it as a fact.
But I thought when people have a strong will like you and Kurogane, they don't lose themselves upon becoming a demon. From how Eisen talks about him, I'd say his strength of will should be considerable.
Even if you don't lose yourself, a demon is a demon. When you change, you're no longer human. I don't remember how I felt as a human, but I bet the human me would have thought I'm a real monster.
But would the old part of Ifrid allow him to be so obedient to the Abbey?
No. He didn't seem to be following Melchior of his own free will. I imagine Melchior's illusory arts are at play.
Like what we saw at Loringen in a ball? Is that enough to control a demon?
They would seem so. But more importantly, someone with a psyche resilient enough to impress Eisen should be extraordinarily hard to turn into a demon.
So Melchior must be using a particularly nasty illusion, eh?
Ifrid, Eisen, please be okay.
They're not gonna be okay.
We have to hurry. Zavid's all alone.
Well, he's not exactly an ally. He's got his own creed. Remember the White-Horned Dragon? He might try to protect Ifrid.
So Eisen might too, right? This is Ifrid we're talking about, so...
He's a demon now. He's not Eisen's old buddy anymore.
Even if we can't bring him back to being human, there has to be something we can do to make him... himself again.
If he's a demon, he'll never be himself again. He attacked Benwick and the rest of his crew. The old Ifrid's gone.
So... what does Eisen plan to do?
I don't know. That's up to him. Worst case, we might have to fight him too. It's best you prepare yourself for that possibility.
But...
Old brother v brother. Obviously, that really is just everybody's little brother here. Eisen's little brother, Velvet's little brother. Just loves them all. Nope. I think unfortunately, no matter what the outcome is going to be, it will be devastating. Hope you're ready for more trauma. Drama, 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 drama comedian. Oh, it says 0, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh, not this one. Yum. I guess this is more of a swoosh. Swoosh. Actually, let's... Oh. Oh, look at her. She looks happy. Little details. Wait a minute. One of the things that's really interesting and fun about this game is it's really complicated.
Take a look at
relationships. I really think that's a good thing.
Show him how Ifrid's.
Like, you would probably... Tales of games have developed a lot of it. They have, like, a lot of complicated storylines that kind of... You know, they vary between being... kind of lighthearted, but, like, the main... So it was, like... heart-wrenching. They're meant to be. They're good at that. Really are. Yeah. Can't catch me. But, like, I think this game especially, they are dense relationships. I like them, they're deep.
Zavid, you alright? Stop. I know these fists. This is Ifrid.
Why didn't you fight back?
Ifrid. He pulled me back from the brink. I owe him. This time, it's my turn to bring him back.
A demon can never be human again.
So what? That's supposed to make me change my creed? What do you think, I freed?
Oh, he went quick enough.
Savid!
Going after kids now? Benwick and your crew risked their lives by your side. Savid's an idiot, but he stands by his beliefs. I won't let anyone trample their creeds. Even you!
Oh god, gun. Demon got a gun.
I owe you everything, Ifried. And now, it's time to pay it back!
Oh, of course, resistant to
Are you all
Earth.
Let's ready to die? Think you can die?
Oh, wow, he's just outright. He's angry. Ooh.
No escape! Double hitter!
Infernal torrent!
Blades of wind! Slice them!
Are you okay with perfect mayhem? No hesitation. Absolute zero. Ooh, that was fast. Oh! Was oh no! Damn! Help! Let's see, what was I going to do with this? Ooh, I'll take that and that. Get him! Get him, Eldor. I think you're the only one that can properly. Uh oh. I'm in trouble. Nope, not fell down. What the hell was all that about? Oh, thanks, bud. Oh! No! They can do that, they can. It's not often. But yes. Have to use that. Take that. That. He's a vicious one. Ifried's no fucking joke on this man. He is a vicious one. I don't think I've got anything exceptionally useful. What? I don't think it'll do much, but... Oh, you know what it did? Not much, but... Might as well use the items. Oh. Getting him now, though. Got him now. Now he's cornered. Don't stop, don't stop. If you stop, he will continue. Do not stop. Full assault. Ineffective, my ass. Get him. Ow. Nope, we got him.
bend of the road.
Taking hostages now.
I'm sorry. Just forget about me. I'm prepared for whatever happens.
All right. You've grown. You're a man now. Family, friends, everything I ever tried to hold on to, all of it trickled away, fell from my grasp. But a certain idiot once told me, if you can't hold something in your hand, then make a fist and take it by force. This fist will take everything back. Just like you told me to!
Damn.
I know this fist. It's you. Sorry. Caused you a lot of trouble, didn't I?
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right?
Ifrid!
Well, that was easy.
A demon changed back into a human?
Hominid L.
Forget it. It's too late.
I'm sorry. If I only knew how to use my power.
Stop crying. Didn't you say you were prepared for anything?
But Eisen, you were searching for Ifrid for so long.
You're still as soft as you ever were. Boy, I'll let you in on little secrets. Your power comes from being part of Innominat. Which means, if you can seal off his domain, you actually got a chance of putting up a good fight.
Seal off his domain?
The 4 elemental Empyreans sleeping in the earth pulses. If you can rouse them from their slumber. Hurry, while Artorias and Innominat are occupied. They're getting ready for some ceremony of suppression. It's now or never, kid.
Thank you, Ifrid.
I'm just sad I can't go with you. It sounds like a goddamn blast.
I won't apologize.
You shouldn't. I'm grateful. You always kept things from getting dull. If we ever meet again, let's raise some hell. Eisen.
Yeah, we will. See you, Ifrid. I owe you one, Zavid.
We had a chance to bring him back, but you went and killed him. Next time I see you, we'll settle the score. Between me and your creed.
See you around, Zavid.
Potions. Yeah, or form. Oh, scale crusher. Bottomless Denora bottle. An inexhaustible Denora bottle helps you forget all the escaping from dungeons. Oh, wow. Convenient.
So, we need to wake the 4 elemental Empyreans? But how do we do it? Dunno. Maybe you tickle their divine footsies with a feather until they...
You're back!
And you're looking better.
Somehow. But what happened to that demon?
We killed him. Benwick. He...
Let me tell him. The rest of you, find Grimoire and ask her about the 4 Empyreans.
Eisen.
Are you sure?
Do it. He gave us this chance. We can't waste it.
Okay.
Life. Pirates knew what they were facing when the horned demon attacked. Even so, sadness and anger they gallantly battled on. Not one backed down. That's the power of humanity, wouldn't you say? Pirates all seem pretty down. Not their fault, though. One demon was really scary. Her voice is like the hardest to do. A number of pirates passed away in the attack. When an outlaw meets his end, it's his own fault. But still, how could a captain slaughter his own crew? That's too cold-blooded, even for a lizard. They say he keeps growing back his tail, but he cleanly does. Very obviously not come back. Or do we just keep chopping it off? Maybe. Ting before we leave.
Resurrect the elemental Empyreans. True. If we do that, we might be able to suppress Inominat's domain.
It may even liberate the minds of the Malakim that Inominat has under his control. I'm sure some will no longer obey their exorcists.
Good. We'll take a big bite out of their forces.
More importantly, Inominat will lose the ability to enhance the resonance of his exorcists. Most exorcists will no longer even be able to perceive Malakim at all, just like before. Of course, anyone as innately gifted as me is another story.
Will I become unable to see Laphicet?
We won't know until we try.
Eleanor... Then let's give it a shot. I'll accept whatever happens.
But these elemental Empyreans, they're gods, right? You sure it's okay to disturb their beauty sleep?
They control the 4 elements. Waking them is likely to upset the balance of the world quite a bit.
I'll take that as a no, then.
We don't even know how to revive them. At worst.
If it's anything like the opening, then we need to offer a sacrifice at the Earth Pulse on a scarlet night.
We have to kill someone?
The act of killing is not essential to the ceremony. All that's needed is a soul free of malevolence.
If that's true, then doesn't Velvet already have a whole belly full of them?
The exorcists I devoured.
Oh.
It's perfect. You're a Therian. You're capable of releasing the power you absorb.
Laphicet,
The
prepare the
souls of the
Laphicets.
high-ranking exorcists you ate should do nicely.
Use Oscar and Teresa's souls to resurrect the Empyreans?
Well,
It's worth a try at least. When's the next Scarlet Night? 3 years after the Advent. In other words, soon.
Do we have enough time? The 4 Empyreans are asleep in different places, right?
Correct. 4 Earth Pulses for 4 Empyreans. But if you use a life pool, you may be able to awaken all 4 at the same time.
ooh.
A life pool?
Earth Pulses normally flow horizontally, but in exceptionally rare cases, they can flow vertically. This causes energy to collect at the Earth Pulse's base, forming a life pool. Though sometimes the energy flows the other way, upward, into what's called a life spring.
Oh, so if we make use of one of these life pools, a single sacrifice could reach all 4 Empyreans.
Where are they? There's a life pool in the northern reaches of Midgand, but I heard a large temple was built over it recently.
That's the Empyrean throne! We can't go there, it's Inominat's home base!
Ah, most unfortunate.
Couldn't we use a life spring? It all connects to the same place, right? We'll have to go against its flow, but...
We'll force the soul right down its throat.
Where's
Take
the
your
nearest
medicine.
life spring?
Our best bet would be Mount Killerhouse.
Eisen?
I'm fine. What's done is done.
Killer House? That's the volcano on the northernmost tip of Northgand, but it's a hellscape of ice and lava.
Naturally. Killer House is the most powerful life spring there is.
So, in short, we shoved the souls of the exorcists into the molten core of that volcano.
That should awaken the 4 elemental Empyreans. Together, they will seal off Innominat's domain. It's just a theory, but...
It's one I'll put my money on.
Me too.
Then we're off to Northgand. Mount Killerhouse is north of Helives.
This was the point of the plot, where the game dev said, yeah, we can't finish 4 more MacGuffin quests in time. Where one said, hey, you know it'd be cool if we had like 4 more MacGuffins that we had to get, and like, it could be like Elemental Gods, like, doesn't that sound cool, guys? And somebody else was like, no! Game ends now! We can't keep working on it forever. It must stop! But, no, what?
Where are you headed?
We don't have a problem.
Stories have to
If
end.
you've got a grudge, we can settle it here and now.
Huh? Why would we have a grudge against you guys? The first mate fought like the first mate. The captain died like the captain, right?
I suppose.
Then no swabby here can blame you for what happened. We're Ifrid's pirates, and don't forget it. We're not so pathetic that we need pity from some lord of
Well,
calamity.
you're not Ifrid's
All right.
pirates anymore.
The ship's in your hands.
Ifrid is dead.
Aye, aye. You can count on us.
Too soon?
The Von Eltia looks the same as ever. But it feels utterly different, doesn't it?
Yeah. Even Benwick looked like he'd been crying.
I can imagine. But if we let ourselves despair now, we'd be a disgrace to Ifrid's creed.
We have to swallow our anger and grief, and sail on.
Right. Following a creed isn't always pleasant. We must do what we must.
I won't allow the Abbey to do things like this.
Destroying someone like that. Turning them into a puppet. It's unconscionable.
Still, a heart can never be fully bridled. It can be shattered, but never erased entirely.
Ifrid proved that.
Right. His body is gone, but he lives on through his crew. Magilu is right. What lives in one's heart can never be erased.
Yeah. The heart is eternal.
How much you want to bet that she said that just as much for herself? Let's move. The Captain's Creed is with us as long as the Von Eltia still sails. Can't do anything with the Class 4s. One track road at this. Counter.
I see. Orichalcum or not, Stormquell snapped like a twig.
I'm afraid so. It was Innominat who did it. But I think Shigure could have done the same.
So hardness alone isn't enough. Forgive me. I thought I had found clarity, but it was only foolish pride.
Lost your head about it, didn't you?
You are, without a doubt, the greatest swordsmith in the world. I'm looking forward to your next blade.
Even now, you would still place your trust in me.
Of course. Is there any other swordsmith who could craft a blade out of orichalcum? You're a master of your art, a visionary who spent centuries working to forge a blade of legend. I'm honored to know you.
I don't know what to say.
Unless, of course, you've given up on making a sword to surpass Stormhowl.
Does this look like the face of a man who's given up?
Not in the least.
I guess technically not incorrect. Can't have a face
We're
look a specific
making
way
good
if you don't have a
time.
face.
The only problem is that ceremony that Artorius was going on about. We don't know how long it'll take.
Ifrid said they called it the Ceremony of Suppression.
Most likely, it's how Inominat plans to release his power.
Most likely. He hasn't absorbed Laphicet in your despair, so Inominat should still be incomplete. But if his powers fully awaken...
Humanity will be robbed of their free will.
I can hear them celebrating now. The uglinesses of the human soul are suppressed. And the world is free of malevolence! Hurrah! Hurrah!
Robbing humanity of its will. They'll be like I once was. Something's coming!
Kill it. Murder it. Loot it. Ooh. Anime. It's anime. Little shit's already started. Can't wait to rip him off his throne. Kill Grub.
Hey, please, guys, let's not fight!
It looks bad, this is bad. It's bad, it's happening. Ugly little shit's already started. Uh-oh. Ooh.
This is a domain?
Inominat's domain.
Well, shit.
Their wills have been stolen.
It's not been fully sealed away yet. Rokuro, give him a good smacking. Wake him up!
On it.
Beat him up.
Aizen!
Got it. We'll put in at the nearest harbor. To Port Zexon!
God damn it. Another delay.
I feel like some jerk played tug of war with my brain.
Dig up some spirit. They're trying to strip away your will.
I'm drunk. Waking up the spirit.
Oh no!
Awaken the spirit with spirits. Start good old-fashioned rebellion, a brawl right here.
It's that merchant. You're all right.
No.
I do not deserve to be all right. I used people. Stepped on them just to make a profit.
Uh-oh.
I even aided wanted criminals so that I could expand my business.
Shit.
My soul is black with ugliness and can never.
This is worse than we thought. This is much worse than we thought.
No, wait! Stop!
The world needs to be purified of malevolence.
Oh, this is so
I don't
bad.
belong here.
Yes,
I
it is.
have to die. I have to die. I have to die.
No, it's not right!
Oh.
Night-night
You
punch.
can die if you want, but saying you have to die is a good way to make my blood boil.
Those awakened to their own malevolence seek to end their lives. Welcome to Artorias' uncompromising world of reason.
First they steal humanity's rudder, and now they want to say who lives and who dies?
We should find out what's happening here, unless you'd rather not see.
You're right. I wouldn't. But I won't hide from the truth any longer.
Before anything else, we'll need to confirm just how far his power reaches. Let's head to Logris.
kitchen has returned. Yay. You excited to cook?
Scout.
Innominate suppression. Is this the ideal world the Abbey envisions?
Bien! There's no life in anyone's eyes! This isn't a fun place at all! It's not just people's minds being shackled. They're being forced to die, too. It's terrible.
Is it a situation where it's bad enough
Part
than
of
being
anyone's
poop?
ideal world.
Even under such strict control, new sins can still rise to the surface. If that happens, it's better to end the life of the sinner. Melchior came to the same logical conclusion.
What utter rubbish.
Feel my will slipping away.
We need to get to Logris.
Every sight of being
So
food,
this
more
is
of your
the
will
result
gets
of their
chipped away.
ceremony of suppression.
Seems that way. They've brought their peace to mankind.
What's going to happen to the world? How far will Innominate's power spread? When his domain expanded, I felt a faraway power suddenly come closer. It was enough to blot out the whole sky. I'm sure it's covered other towns too.
His domain is certainly extended to at least the entire populace of this country. Otherwise, what would be the point?
That means what happened at Port Zexon is happening everywhere. Everyone is either a puppet or
Dead by their own hands.
Innominate created this ideal hell in a single moment. That's the power we're up against.
So we few are standing against a truly monumental force. This is your last chance to turn back.
Turn back to what exactly?
Forward or back, we're headed into hell either way.
At least this way, I'll have my own free will. I'd prefer a living damnation to that oblivion.
Well, don't come crying to me later.
Let's move along then.
You could say that, Velvet, but you would totally comfort her. We know. Oh?
I was a fool for trying to sell commemorative chalices to the people visiting the Empyrean's throne. Happiness can't be bought with ill-gotten gains made through deception. In an effort to change my malevolent ways, I sold my shop and entered the holy priesthood. Rather than pursue my own greed, I've chosen to dedicate my life to bringing the sacred teachings to all.
Look how shiny and pure he is. So this is what happens when Innominate suppresses all of someone's sins and desires.
How nauseating. And this is the kind of world they're trying to create.
You guys okay? Dispel doubt and confusion. Obey reason. You are a vessel for serving the many. Yes, unaware as a Moloch. There is no need for reflection. Entrust all to the Abbey. No, yeah, it's even affected their so-called exorcist as well. That's... disturbing. Let's move out, Rangers.
Hey, you're Kakiku's menagerie.
Ooh,
Zavid?
close. It's Magilou's menagerie.
I apologize for always demanding that you entertain me, despite my inability to even remember your name correctly. I'm also sorry to you, miss, for always insisting you do that tedious little bird impression of yours. I feel so bad I could just punch myself. Nay, I must.
I'm not sure if I'm more angry or confused.
Feel
It is wrong
insulted.
to seek pleasure from viewing petty tricks and pointless entertainment. Honest hard work alone is right. Someone such as I, who was unable to live in accordance to the simplest of truths, should disappear from this earth. Please, use that special trick you told me of. Make me disappear forever.
Dramatic, isn't he? Like the ways to ride, it looks like. At least you can just plow through any demons. Unconcerned. Unbothered.
must accept that we all grow old. I can no longer perform the physical labor that allowed me to benefit society. I no longer deserve to live here.
Oh.
I must find a place far from others. There, I will await a quiet death.
This isn't someone accepting that they'll grow old. This is him refusing to grow old.
If this spreads, we'll have no more old people at all.
This is, morbidly fascinating.
Pets consume precious resources and grant no tangible benefit to society.
Bro.
That's why I say we should throw them all back outside. It's only right.
I threw away my friend's entire pet beetle collection. They have been purged. This is all for the new order.
Not the Beatles.
I want to keep my rhinostagros.
Oh god, they're turning them utilitarian. It's gross. Taking that hawk roach is mine now. You don't deserve it, you won't take care of it.
It was the height of foolishness for a low-born person like me to hold on to romantic fantasies about Prince Percival. I should seek a male companion suitable to my social status, and live a life free of pointless desire and pride. Form, beauty, appearance, all are superfluous. Reason dictates that I seek a biological partner, who lets me live my life with greater efficiency.
While what she's saying isn't technically wrong, it really creeps me out.
Do you know what's really happening here? It's like instead of just wiping them into like clean states, they're literally taking parts of them that these people probably are insecure about in all actuality. These things that people dream of, that like people have done, or like things that bring them joy, they probably have like some worrisome second thoughts about. Like that merchant, he probably had second thoughts about like scamming people of items. Woman, she's probably knew that there would obviously be no way she could ever have a prince, but because of that, they're now twisting them into such a grotesque antithesis that they just don't really know what to do with themselves because
Even
they're...
the capital is silent as death.
Innominat's power did all of this.
Not only do
God
they
among gods.
not have their desires, but they're actively going against them. Awfully convenient that taking away their will makes them willing to subject themselves to caste system?
Fountains are purely decorative and serve no purpose to the collective good of mankind. They must be purged.
Not just the fountains. The streets and houses are filled with unnecessary extravagances. Comfort is another word for vanity. It is a lie that breeds only envy and war. All vanity must be purged.
Yes, we cannot let ourselves be ruled by desire. We must control ourselves and lead lives of purity.
If they keep abandoning desire after desire, eventually they'll abandon even their desire to live.
This is a whole new kind of chaos. Not really the kind of chaos most are here to live for. Well.
Isn't there anyone here who still has free thought?
I hope so. There has to be.
Kind of the opposite, actually. SMT law around.
Mommy!
Oh.
That was a child.
Hmm?
I'm
scared!
Mommy!
Oh no.
Don't show any feelings, dear.
If they spot you, they'll...
Prince Percival! Tabitha!
You're still you!
Eat him. Holy shit, this really is the SMT law road. Alright, I'm gonna fuck him up.
In the capital? No, they're Molecule.
There's no difference, let's be real. If you learn that there's just no difference between them all. Ooh, these ones are tough. Oh.
Double haze!
Cleansing lance! Lightning! Rain down! Shock drum! Rain down!
Jade Wave!
Recharge.
No escape!
Rain down! Shock drum!
Jade Wave!
She was a tough one.
I'm not one to go easy.
It was just one.
Tabitha, your mind's still your own?
Yes, somehow. But Prince Percival and that girl...
Looks like those Malakim took them away somewhere.
The prince was trying to help us get away. He said that the Abbey was gathering those who still had control of their own will at the villa.
We need to go after the prince and see just what's going on at the villa.
We don't know what sort of defenses they have at the front gate. Let's sneak in through the back.
Good plan. Back into the catacombs, then.
You got it.
Delightful. Another chat with Bone God. For that. Quick little break. The restroom. Right. Did the Witcher. We even got more to drink for it. Though gathering anyone whose emotions are still intact to the royal villa. I'll bet Prince Percival and the girl were taken there. Good, okay. She's just so darn happy now. Genuinely happy.
Cooking!
He's got this. Let's go. Let's go. Durna, 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 durna. White dramatic. Nope, nope, still don't have the surfboard. Yeah, no surfboard. Some surfing shenanigans to feel better. Circle of souls. Anything to chastise me about? Praying for salvation is the most vile selfishness. We must do what we must for all rather than spend time in vain prayer. Tranquil order and service toward the many is all the great Empyrean desires of humanity. Tranquil order and service toward the many, the great Empyrean's desire. The great Empyrean's desire. The great Empyrean's desire. I believe him. Only believe him. Oh, there's somebody else in the table. I'm here. May as well check. Thing to say? A tranquil world, tranquil heart, time of tranquility, a tranquil future. The suppression of humanity is our just penitence. Penitence to the world must be made. Penitence must be made. Penitence must be made. Oogie doggy. Well, keep on believing that. Well, you really shouldn't. We're scaring the absolute shite out of you and all the sins we piled onto you. It was very funny. They're all lined up for tavern, my goodness. Ugh. What are they lined up for? We're currently accepting requests for lodging. If it's food distribution you're here for, get in line. Oh, I'm not sleeping here. That's stupid. Oh yeah, what do you think, guys? We should have a little nap here? That sounds good? Yeah. Okay. We'll just take a little nap here and just have a sleep on it. I'm sure we'll be able to figure out what to do in the morning.
I knew it. I said all along that taverns are dens of evil. Now there is no one left who desires that demon drink. It clouds man's judgment and causes good people to fall into corruption and sin. It should never have existed. Taverns shall now only live on in history books.
I've always opposed the sale of nectar and intoxicating drinks. From now on, those places once known as taverns should be used to distribute food equally to all.
Flavor is irrelevant. It is enough for food to fill the stomach and contain the nutrients necessary for survival.
Boring.
Food is not something that should be enjoyed.
But eating is part of being alive. If you can't enjoy your food, how can you enjoy your life? I don't want to live like that.
No fun allowed, basically. Cuisine and dining are without worth. Food is to be consumed only as fuel for work. This is its true purpose. That's fucking boring, mate. Fucking lame. This way. Fucking raw! Wait. Oh no, wait, it was, little plate, isn't there? Yeah.
So those weren't demons, they were Malakim.
Yes. They were probably ordered to hunt down any humans who still possess free will. Enominat isn't whole, and his suppressive powers are not yet absolute. So he must be using the Malakim to find anyone he missed and process them. Sounds like him. Process?
Be it a prince or a little girl.
An equal monster all around.
I wonder if Tabitha's alright.
I don't think she'll be suppressed so easily.
Aye. She's got more grit than the average soldier.
But even if she resists suppression, if the Abbey finds her, she'd stand out even more with us. She ran an entire shadow network. Finding a place to hide will be child's play for her.
Maybe she was just pretending to be an old woman.
Huh? But I really loved Tabitha's cooking.
I'm just kidding. You don't run into a woman that tough every day.
She's been living in society's shadows since before we were born. If she heard you were worried, she'd laugh and say you're wasting your time.
Then we should be on our way to the villa.
True, she, has grown to such a ripe old age. Only as this kind of vandal and rogue. And not died. I mean, very impressive. Doom, 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 here. Doom, doom. Oh, there we go. Not picking a fight so far. Portal activated. This way I want to go? Can't remember. I'll try this way, so... Oh. Wait. You just did... Oh, yeah. Thought you were actually gonna be a challenge. Sing me. Send me. I guess it does help it go by faster, but... I don't know. Kinda hoping I could grind up more experience. Especially because that marking was tough. Kind of impressive. Way first. Dun, 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 dun. Don't think I need to go this way. Wait, do I? Do I? Do. Oh no, right. I think I do want to go up. Not the up I was thinking of. Berseria. Oh look, it's a cat. Guess we should save it. Found a cat. Oh, just cheap bitch one again. How annoying. Roadkill. No. Nope. Pushing the wrong buttons. Yeah, Villa side. That way. Beep 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 beep. Ain't afraid of no ghost. Just run over the ghost. Oh, we're still going. And then... yeah. Life bottle. Bum 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 bum. It actually is probably some kind of... probably. Need to cook and eat something get useful.
Done.
Done indeed. Hello! Oh, maybe I should have just teleported. Ooh, I can save though. Saving good. Saving very good. Looting, looting, can't stop the looting. Right. Beep. Hello. No trouble in here. Et. This way, this way. Don't need to save yet. That first. I'm ready to pick a fight. No? Yeah, this way we get the double. His life is a nope. Still running, still oh, stuck on a wall. Boots' role was the fucking emotions here. That was so late. It's true though. Emotions for this game are raw indeed.
Save me! Mommy!
My mind is...
A channeling circle!
He's eating their will directly!
Ready.
With an entrance like this, it's almost like...
Like we're a bunch of heroes.
Hey, no fair! You were supposed to say, like what?
Magalu said, stop stealing my budgeline. And this is now suddenly a lot easier, I swear. Well, you know what, they're still a little tough. I don't know. Oh wait, we got a new attack, didn't we? I didn't even... Yeah, hang on. Pause. Hold. Scale Crusher. Oh, good V dragons. Well, we're not fighting dragons, so... I mean, should I start now? I put it. Scale Crusher, I guess. Nope. I got so wrapped up in all the story that I forgot I actually leveled up to a point where it could be useful. Could be useful, that's still carrying through half of these battles.
Prince Percival, are you alright?
Yes, thank you. Well, I know I can still feel scared out of my wits at least.
There's some fangs on you.
It's all right now. We'll help you find your mommy, and then
Mommy was executed.
Oh.
They killed her because she stole food to give to me. But that's okay. They had to. Mommy was acting against reason.
So this is the true face of their suppression.
Yes, this is the ideal world sought by Shepherd Artorius. As long as malevolence gave rise to demons, this was the only way. That's why the Kingdom of Midgand consented to his plan. But I will never consent.
Oh no. I begged to pray with Topaz, yeah.
A world without sadness, but also without joy. A world without hate, but also without love.
You suppose the whole world's like this now?
No. Even this close to the Empyrean's throne, some here have held on to their free will. Still, we don't have much time.
Right. I can feel Inominat's domain spreading even now. It's incomplete, but it's quickly growing stronger.
even we might be suppressed if this keeps up, and then it'll be reason o'clock all day long.
Prince, Griffin is doing well.
Good. That's good. I'm happy. Truly. Until now, I thought I was just a tool to serve my country. But when my feelings were being torn from me, I felt myself want something. No, I thought. I don't want this. I don't want to lose who I am. I understand the true horror of this ideal world now. I know it's selfish to put this burden on you, but I beg you, stop all this. Stop Shepherd Artorius.
You said something to me once. A bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. And now I say this to you. People stripped of their feelings can never truly be alive.
Yeah, that's how I used to be.
We're going to defeat Artorias. We're going to make this world one where we can be ourselves. We're doing it for us, not for you.
You've changed, haven't you?
You really have. You used to be a sword wielded by your own hatred. But now, you're in control. You're the one who swings the blade.
Even if I still don't know when to sheathe it.
Don't worry. When danger comes,
Constantly
I'll be there to
swinging.
protect you.
My, I'm jealous. It must be nice to have a reliable young man like that by your side.
It certainly is. Our fee's a gallant soul.
Eisen, about Captain Eyfried.
Oh, no.
I dealt with him. But the Abbey, they stomped all over Eyfried's pride to achieve this suppression of theirs. With these hands, I will destroy them.
Then I'm going to be selfish too. And as just another flawed human being, I will offer a humble prayer that you succeed.
Well, I'm pumped. Who wants to go cut our way into this throne of theirs?
We can't just barge in, sword for brains. We gotta prepare.
We stick to the plan. Wake up the four Empyreans and take Inominat's domain away from him.
Artorias said the ceremony wouldn't be complete until the Scarlet Night.
Oh, what a trauma
Will
queen.
they complete the ceremony first, or will we awaken the Empyreans? It's a gamble.
Well, moping won't get us anywhere. Let's head to Mount Killerhouse.
Right. It's time to suppress the suppression.
Fuck 'em up. Fuck the establishment. Also, Boti's back.
Our scout.
Yay, Boti.
Show him.
Fuck the establishment. Gonna ruin them.
Eleanor, did the exorcists know about this when they agreed to help Artorias?
They couldn't have. The exorcists I know fought for a world where people could live their lives in happiness and peace.
But then how do you explain the fact that the exorcists seem to accept what's going on?
Maybe that was just what I wanted to believe.
It could be that Inominat's suppression is also affecting the exorcists.
Oh, it is.
You mean Inominat might have taken control of their will and made them his tools?
Oh, yes.
Completely believable. Exorcists are too hard-headed to be open to much persuasion.
If I stayed with the Abbey, I might have accepted this world too. Thank you, Laphicet. It's your strength that protects my heart from wavering.
You really think so?
Of course I do. Have a little more self-confidence.
Guess it's a good thing I captured you then.
That's true. I owe you my gratitude as well. Thank you.
Seriously?
Quite. To be able to express what's in my heart is a wonderful thing.
Now
You
kiss.
still drive me mad. But I can't disagree there.
Kiss.
Even when not yet fully awakened, Inominat can extend his reach to the entire world.
The other towns are probably in the same sorry state as the ones we've seen. Or perhaps even worse.
Magilu, is there some art that can awaken Malakine?
What do you mean?
Well, if I could just use the flames of purification properly.
Even if you could alter reality with that power, you'd end up destroying yourself in the process. Do you want to awaken that badly?
I need more power.
For Velvet's sake?
For her too, but I hate what the Abbey is doing. It's just wrong. This world of theirs is without any joy. I just want to do everything I can to stop them. This is what I want, with my own free will. And
I know of no such art. And even if I did, it wouldn't help you.
Huh?
You've already found strength in your heart. There's no magic that can make that stronger. What you need is to be ready and determined. And to be brave.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Smoggy Lou.
No thanks necessary. 100 gold will cover it.
You want me to pay you?
Hey, good advice isn't free. What do I look like, a sidewalk psychiatrist? I'm a witch.
She always has to be so difficult.
It's her shtick. The real magic was believing in yourself the whole time. And friendship. Oh. Oh. Well, now's the point where we can actually... I see. I don't think we can go back there. I'm misremembering. I'm pretty sure all that's sealed off, isn't it? We'll find out. Because I'm getting the feeling that we're at the point where it might be one of our last times to finish up side quests, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just fun splattering them. Get to the boat faster. Calcite. There are zombies in the town. We don't want zombies in the town. Shut up, stomach. These guys, though, gritted my teeth and held it together. We got in a big brawl, but they're only bruised. I get to assault, actually. Right. To assault and see what I can do. You see what I can do. Vacation. Peaceful. Peaceful. Quiet. Calm. Nice. Who doesn't like interrupting saving the world for a beach episode? Everybody loves a good beach episode. Apparently we did not go into the bars. Bars no more.
The Abbey is telling everyone to stay away from the Palamedes ruins because a vicious demon has settled in them. It's a real nasty piece of work.
That was ages
to call
ago.
Its buddies over just to devour them. And it's only getting more aggressive over time. Not even the exorcists have been able to keep it under control. If you know what's good for you, you'll all stay away from there too.
A demon that devours other demons and gets more brutal. That sounds like venomization.
If it's bringing in other demons just to eat them, then yeah. I'd bet it's acting on instinct.
Trying to live and be strong, even if that means eating its fellow demons. Why, that's positively alluring.
And how is that exactly?
You know how when it's late at night and you just know you shouldn't have that snack, but there it is and it's so tempting?
Shut up. Starving.
If it's been at this for a while, I bet it'll make for a pretty tough opponent.
As we're past that.
Yeah. And if Velvet devoured it, she might become a lot stronger.
Yes.
It sounds dangerous to me.
To feed or not to feed? That is the question.
What a weird little time loop I just found myself in. It seems so long ago that happened. I guess that's not incorrect. It's probably been a week since that happened. Ooh. Silky baby. Probably not very good. Oh. Oh. By 11 points, you say? And with a +7 upgrade? I'm doing it. Can't stop me, I'm doing it. Can't be stopped. I'm a mad woman. Come take a look. All this shit is cool. Doubt it. Gotta help out Aizen. Aizen will get to reunite with Etna or not. Fortunately, it probably won't happen this time around. Wait. No, yeah, this one. Gots to go. Ooh. Surfboard. Do not. Underneath. I'll find my way down. Ready to go surfing. I'm surprised at how relaxed it is, because everyone was just under assault by werewolves. What do you seem affected by the suppression? Oh. Oh, what's happening here? Later. Smell you later, loser. That was just it. Need uppies. Need uppies to surf. Gotta get some sick air, bruh. I mean, I can't actually, but you know what? Yeah. Ew. Cannibal demon and Pomeranians? Huh. Didn't know that was around. Can't see. Don't like the camera gets locked in. But whatever, hey. Start surfing. I mean, it's pretty simple to like stop surfing, start it back up. Mildly annoying. Don't like things that mildly annoy me. That's why they're annoying. Pew pew pew. Alright. Ah. Empty, I see. Devoid of life, I see. Oh.
That's 3 Nordals collected, and 1 to go.
Right.
Usually that turtle shows up right about now. What gives? Turtles, loiters, embroiders?
You mean, the Turtles is late because he's taking too much time getting a new design for his robe?
I knew you could follow along, my dear little oyster.
Should we wait for him a bit longer? I'm sure your sister's reply has to be arriving soon.
I don't write her those letters expecting to get a reply. They're more like an apology for not coming home to see her.
But you can't go home because of the Reaper's curse, right? So why do you need to send letters and gifts?
Soon after I left, my sister wrote me a letter. She said, "I don't care if it's dangerous. I want to be with you." Maybe the old me, once I realized there was no fixing this curse, would have gone home prepared to do everything in my power to protect her. But I'm not the old me. Haven't been since I met Ifrit and his crew.
I understand. You found your place on that ship. Even if you lifted the curse, you wouldn't move back home.
Do you think your sister knows that?
I haven't told her directly, but I'm sure she's realized it. She's smart, and she's empathetic.
Empathetic.
That's why she never sends me a reply.
You mean because she respects that you've chosen your way of life?
That's probably how she sees it, yes. But understanding does not preclude loneliness. I think she doesn't reply as a way of showing that she disapproves.
And you keep on sending those letters by way of atonement.
I don't think it's anything so noble as that, but sure. You're probably not too far off the mark.
A brother writing letters knowing he'll never get a reply. And a sister waiting for a brother she knows will never come home.
You two make it so damn complicated. Just talk it out face to face and make up already. It's not that hard. At least the person you care about is still alive.
Velvet.
Are we done here? Let's go.
Because I swear we didn't get this quest sooner. Velvet's still acting like old Velvet. Where it unlock until recently? Oh, I think it's up top. It's a little odd. But I don't know, maybe I could have gone in earlier and I just didn't. All the way in there? I think I would know. I'll find more. We are. Still can't seem to talk to the kid, though. Died. R.I.P. sick child. Perhaps we'll find you in another life. Maybe you'll be reborn. Right by our side. We shall see. Alright, let's get our asses to hell of a... encounter.
Oh, good. It seems you're both still here inside me then.
She looks thrilled.
It is not as though we desired these circumstances. We're only here because you ate us.
I'll make no apologies.
Together, aren't you?
You wish to sacrifice us to the 4 elemental Empyreans. Is that it?
Look, you even got your eye back. You're fine.
Yes. I won't apologize for that either.
It matters not. Your sins are nothing a mere apology could ever absolve.
I know.
At least you're aware of how selfish you are. Good for you, then.
I'm gonna hit you, too.
Remember this well, Lord of Calamity.
Why are you clerics so fucking smug?
No matter how many times I am reborn, I will act the same.
As will I.
And I as well.
She's gonna be so happy.
Did you say something?
Just dreaming is all. But I know now how deep my sins run.
Velvet, there's something I've wanted to talk to you about. It's about the Therians. And about Laphicet.
Let me guess. The link between us and Innominat.
Yes. There's no way of knowing what will happen until we actually try, but...
You don't have to worry about me. I said it before. Best just to blame all the wickedness of the world on the Lord of Calamity.
Don't you try to shoulder all of this yourself. We exorcists are just as much at fault for letting things come to this. So let me ponder what to do about Kamoana and the rest. But you need to think about Laphicet. There, I've said my piece.
I don't know which of us is more stubborn. Still, I've got to face the truth. I've got to tell him.
Feel the sad building up again. Bubbling, simmering like a grand stew.
Oh, good. This place hasn't been suppressed yet.
We're unloading. Give me a hand, will ya? Hey, you listening?
Sorry. Something just feels weird. Like there's something tugging at my thoughts.
Spreading.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of that lately. But pull yourself together. Yeesh!
Yet being the operative term here.
We'd better get a move on.
Benwick, don't leave Kamoana or Medissa's domain. Got it? The Therians are part of Innominat. They should be able to resist suppression to some extent.
Aye, aye. You watch yourself too, First Mate.
Need the captain now? I mean...
Mount Killerhouse is at the northern edge of Northgand. Bit of a trek.
It'd be nice if we could resupply along the way.
There's a town, Mercio, near the foot of the volcano. It faces the sea, but the currents lately have been too strong to approach it by water. However, the land route should still be clear.
The whole continent has been getting colder of late. Not just Northgand.
Colder? Could it have something to do with Innominat? Or maybe it's because the elemental Empyreans are asleep.
Climate change.
Both sound possible. But think too hard about the cold, and it'll give you the shivers.
Yeah, but even so...
Whatever the case, our course remains the same. We'll head to Mercio and work from there.
To Maraschino Cherry. I mean, Mercio.
My son came home from the capital and said he'd take over the family fishing business. That was always my dream. But is it really best for the world? For him to waste his talents on such a primitive activity?
Dad, what are you saying? I thought we talked about this.
You should use your education to help the country and people all across the world. That is the way of reason.
That guy is acting really oddly.
Wait, we talked about this?
Yeah, you agreed that I should use my knowledge to advance fishing technology and stabilize the world's food supply. Remember?
Oh. Yes, that's right.
Shape up, Dad. What's the problem? Drinking too much?
Just a nightcap before bed.
If you need some rest, I'll take the boat out myself today.
That'd be the day. Like I'd put you in charge. You're not ready to take the boat out by yourself.
An ill-fated fisherman's fortune. His memories are muddied. But is it divine will that dulls his wits, or drink?
A sailor who can't handle his drink is just as shameful as one who gets seasick.
Can't help it, Isaac. Seasickness ain't something I can just shove off, you know?
Daddy, we're having a long-armed crab hot pot party when you come home tonight.
Ooh.
As the world gets colder, the long-armed crab's habitat expands.
Oh, what
Do
a
your
downer.
best out there today.
If the crabs breed too quickly, it will affect the fish.
Hey, that guy is...
Daddy? You're acting weird.
Oh, sorry about that. My mind just wandered away from me there for a second.
If you do that on your boat, you'll fall into the sea.
Yeah, that's right. I'll be careful.
Good luck out there.
That boy's father, He was acting strangely.
The suppression is starting to affect people out here, too.
Man's about to see what it means to fall into a icy ocean, by the way. Not just a regular ocean, but an icy one.
We opened our arms and welcomed that vagabond into our town. But despite our kindness, he robbed us, started fights, caused trouble. Then he stole a boat and escaped. But I was the one that let him go. I'm guilty too. We have to be strict with criminals.
Rogues always seem to drift into hell of ease, don't they?
Huh? Were we talking about something?
Wait,
Yeah, you were
did
battling.
you forget what you just said?
Yeah, I hope I didn't say anything strange.
We were talking about how nice of a guy you were.
Huh?
Don't be so hard on yourself, okay?
Huh?
Nice guy, huh? Well, come to think of it, Dial called me that once too. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Oh, wait. Got anything new? Nope. Some new. Not impressed so far. Oh yeah, didn't we get a bag for him? Let's see if that bag is useful. Got that bag, kid. Good job. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead. Gonna go. Ooh. No.
It's even colder here than last time.
You're right.
Bien
It was
fu,
merely
bien
freezing
gone.
before. Now it goes straight to the bone.
Allow me to warm.
Not necessarily.
Oh, the sneezes are going around? So cold.
Why is bien fu
If
cold?
it's this bad here, I dread to think of what the Guyberg ice field is like.
The tundra past
Is it
Mount
Malachine?
Killer House? Is it really that cold?
I've stayed up in the mountains many times for my training. With all the snow, I imagine it'd be pretty rough for a normal human.
Oh, that's
Why are
why.
you sneezing all of a sudden? Demons aren't supposed to feel cold.
Nah, a snowflake just flew up my nose and...
Achoo!
You're sneezing too.
My hair was blowing around and tickled my nose.
But according to the old book I read, it isn't supposed to snow much around Guyberg.
Because of lava from the volcano and the Earth's natural heat. I bet the book calls it Guyberg Plains, too.
Yeah, it says Mount Killer House was highly active, and the area used to be famous for its hot springs.
But now it's...
Hot spring episode.
What?
Why are you all staring?
They're all expecting you to sneeze, I think.
Everyone else is doing it!
Now give us a good show.
Sorry everyone. No sneezes here.
Disappointment
I'll
is
practice
immeasurable.
for next time.
Good grief.
Ooh, boaty.
Scout...
Right. Up and right then. These room. Yeah. Okay. If my wayward on. What? Oh. To make my way all the way. Oh, that didn't even make the full sound. So, last night, I think it was? Yeah, that guy doesn't even get sound effect. Part of the reason that I was so pumped up and had too much inspiration was because one fight.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones.
I'm fairly certain I might get something out of it. Well, there's a possibility I could. And not that it's guaranteed. I think I am going to start doing lore videos because I've actually come up with an...
Stop fooling around.
I didn't get it. And honestly, I think what I've come up with is very cool. I don't want to spoil it. For Ren's house. But I think not only will it be... Some will be pretty funny. That's some that'll also just be... It's cool.
It's only a bit further to the town of Mercio.
It's a blizzard, mate.
Mercio, we'll find our destiny on Mount Killaros.
I know it's supposed to be cold here, but I didn't think it would be this cold.
Reviving the elemental Empyreans is bound to alter this weather.
I'm not sure how much warmer it'll get in the time we'll still be alive.
Keep moving. The cold and the climb don't matter. We have to move forward. We can't stop until the elemental Empyreans have been revived.
You're literally half-dressed, Velvet. Now, I, for one, have had a time. I think we're pretty close to the end, to be honest. It might mean next week that, this again on a day off. Can't finish it. I think we're in the last stretch. I think this is it. But I guess it'll depend on getting the elemental. And hey, you're learning me. Tomorrow at like 10-ish. With I think I picked Tunic. And we'll have plenty of fun playing Tunic. Constable Argyle back on the case. Yeah, even with like a dinner, I should still by then. That's late enough. Until then, everybody go the fuck to bed. Get on with your morning. Thank you all for joining me. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. Can't wait to drag these characters back through trauma again. And I will see you all in hell.